Hello Internet! Welcome to another installment of Romney's Reviews. Spy thrillers have been a mainstay in Hollywood for several years, whether we get the more classy adventures of James Bond or the action-oriented adventures of Jason Bourne, or stories that are more driven by political intrigue. Today's subject, Safe House, manages to blend political intrigue with the gritty action nature of the Bourne series. The story in this film is a bit of a mixed bag for me, because it's well-paced, it does a good job building up the mystery. Although the story isn't entirely original, it does the job. It's just that the plot twists, once you get past the first major plot twist, the rest kind of just seem like they're required plot twists. I'm not going to really say what they are here, but you'll know it when you see it. Now, while the action in this film may not be something to write home about, they do some creative things with how the action plays out. One of my favorite scenes of this film actually takes place in a South African slum. Mainly because, unlike other rooftop chases where the hero jumps from rooftop to rooftop before jumping into a window, this one bypasses that whole step by having the roof cave in under the person as they land. Another thing about the action that I noticed about this film is that instead of just having everyone be guns blazing, they managed to put a little bit of the character's personality into how they fire their gun or into how they even fight. I mean, on one hand we get Tobin Frost, played by Denzel Washington, who plays things kind of calm, cool, and collected, and very manipulative. He gets into his opponent's head and often makes them doubt themselves, which happens to Ryan Reynolds, who plays our main character, who's basically the eager CIA rookie hoping to prove himself, but then realizes that he's completely out of his element when it comes time for him to actually do something. Many people may say that being out of one's element may make a character look weak, but then again, that's what drives most dramas, is being out of their element, and the way it's executed here in Safe House is done with a nice, subtle attitude to it. Although Ryan Reynolds' character, Matt Weston, is well-trained, he still has little to no field experience, and that actually counts against him when he has to not only bring in Tobin Frost to the CIA, but also unravel a large conspiracy of corruption. Now, there was one thing I did not like about this film, and this has been my pet peeve with most action films nowadays. That's the use of shaky cam. Now, I know what you're thinking, but shaky cam's important for an action movie. Yeah, in the action scenes where things are moving fast and chaotic, but do you really have to shake a camera during the calm talking scenes? I mean, does shaking the camera like this make this more action-packed? Does it? Huh? It's called a tripod! Use it! Overall, I did find this film pretty enjoyable, even if the shaky cam, although it's subdued throughout the film, can get a little annoying during the scenes where it feels out of place. So if you're a fan of spy films like the Bourne series, or even James Bond, or even the typical action thrillers like we've come to expect in recent months, then this is a film you'll find enjoyable. On my personal rating scale, 1 being the lowest and 5 being the best, I give Safe House a 3 out of 5. While it has an interesting concept, it's still just kind of a meh action film, but it's something that you'll enjoy. Excuse me one second.
You're in there, Romney.
You're gonna catch me that easily? You'll never take